Hi, I'm Bruno and this is the Creative 30. Today we're in North London to talk to writer Raisin, who was nominated by Philip Hensher. His first novel, God's Own Country, a dark comedy about the yuppie invasion of rural Yorkshire, came out earlier this year, and he's now working on his second book.
God's Own Country was the first thing I had published, in March this year. I think it took 3 years. I mean, that's working in a restaurant as well, so I wasn't doing it quite full-time. More or less full-time, actually. I do get inspiration from being around people, and I work in a restaurant in the city, and so they are a particular kind of person who is often quite entertaining. Do I just talk in a normal level? Like normal voice level? Ramblers. Daft sods in pink and green hats. Wasn't even cold. They moved down the field, swing-swaying like a line of drunks, addled with the air and the land and the smell of manure. I watched them from up top, their bright heads peeping through the fog. Sat on my rock there, I let the world busy itself below, all manner of creatures going about their backwards, forwards, same as always. Never mind the fog had 'em half-sighted. But I could see above the fog. It bided under my feet, settled in the valley like a sump pool, spreading 3 miles over to the hills at Felton. The ramblers hadn't marked me. They'd walked past the farm without taking notice of me or of father rounding up the flock from the moor. "Oi there, ramblers," I had a mind for shouting. "What the bugger are you doing, talking to that sheep? Think she fancies a natter, eh?" And they'd have bowed down royal for me then, no doubt. "So sorry, Mr. Farmer, we won't do it again. I hope we haven't upset her." It's a very solitary thing, writing, and so if you're just alone in your little flat with no support whatsoever, then that's quite daunting. Whenever I think about writing something new, I always think about either one specific character or a group of characters. Social issues, yes, they are important, but it's always about characters first. I certainly don't go in thinking I want to funnel this social issue into this character. It works the other way around, I think. I do find writing short stories a bit like a holiday from the novel. Because it doesn't take as long to write a short story, you can, spend a few weeks and it's a relief to just use your brain in a different way. My new book is, it's set in Glasgow and then it'll move to London. It's about a fella whose life kind of disintegrates as he used to work in the shipyards. As most of them closed down, he was unemployed and his wife dies.
Do you like to go and sort of scout out the places and get a feel for them before you start writing them?
Yeah, definitely. Because it's all tax deductible. All those trips up. You can